Build the pool.
Indiana Jones, he waited.
That's right. Starting a new day.
She wasn't working. They said real
Everything that you need to produce a television show or a motion picture. And we're going to visit some of those areas on the tour today. Feel free to take as many pictures as you like and use your video camera. Just make sure you take off the lens cap first. As a matter of fact, if you look out to your right and high up in the sky, you'll have your first good photo opportunity. It's the symbol of the Disney MGM Studios, our award-winning Eiffel Tower. It stands 13 stories honoring. Looking out to your left, you can see some of our production bungalows. These are the outside, these are the office buildings. Now, if we were to use any of these plants, trees, or shrubs indoors in a soundstage for one of our productions, we would have to carefully fireproof every branch, leaf, and twig before we... Now, if it looks a little bit drafty in there, don't worry, because we can even... What? Oh, look, everybody, it's Herbie. Herbie the Love Bug. Everyone say hi to Herbie. And you still got that active thing. Herbie is our only resident here on New York Street. We're going to come back by that a little bit later on in the tour. But right now we're making a short detour. You can see Dumbo Circus Wagon from Dumbo Circus, a live action show that ran on the... And it wasn't a convertible until he let Roger drive it. Also coming up on the right is the original Snowspeeder, piloted by Mark Hamill in The Empire Strikes Back, and the floating sand skip that helped Harrison Ford and Billy D. Williams escape from the sandpit monster in Return of the Jedi. Also, that funny-looking silver space pod is from the Walt Disney Pictures film Flight of the Navigator. And this weather-beaten old wooden keelboat is from the 1976 Walt Disney Pictures film Treasure of Matacumbe. The significant thing about that movie is that it was the first film ever to be shot in part here at Walt Disney World. That was 13 years before the studio ever opened. It was shot in part out on Bay Lake behind the Contemporary Resort. So we've been doing production, actually a real backstage view. You can tell there's really not a whole lot of privacy in this community either. Notice also that some of the architectural details, like the shingles on the roof, stop just out of camera range. Well, that's because we only need to build what the camera needs to see. It's an old movie trick known as saving money. They wanted to shoot here at the studio, so they built their own canyon out on the back lot. The canyon we're about to... upside down, they throw the water out, and the filter is out. That's going to be a illusion of a great wet canyon that blows across the canyon. Yellow pipes which carry the propane gas for the explosions. The large white pipes recycle the water for the flash flood and the rain effect. Now the flood began when the gates to 3 large holding tanks at the top of the canyon were opened by our own slice of the Big Apple. These buildings are facades, just like the ones on Residential Street. They are supported by steel and wood structures.
not at all.
Mr. Igor.
Doc, Captain, Doc! Do something, Captain! Captain, I'm glad that's over, aren't you? Where is it? 1, 2, 3! And cut! Well, that was a great take. Now we're going to play back the footage you just seen of our brave skipper that's been edited together with footage of a miniature tugboat shot.
And then the document design sketch so you can create this.
Whoa!
Hey, calm down, pal. It's all right. I'm sorry. He gets kind of antsy some days. Well, anyway, after the design sketches are done, pictures like these are made, and they use it as guides to create the full-size mechanical props. Now, some of these props work like puppets, with off-camera operators using wires to guide their movements. In other cases, they're brought to life through a process called stop motion animation. The figure is photographed one frame at a time, and an animator will step in and move it just slightly between each shot. Now you play back all these individual tapers. Yikes! Look out, folks! That's the shrinking gun from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You better duck over there. Duck! Oh, fine. Don't believe me. You see, last week when I was here, okay? Are you ready? Okay, camera's ready. And action. Yeah, okay. Now, as you can see, our feet remain stationary on the floor. But if you look at the monitors overhead, you'll discover that our computer-controlled camera is making a pure jump, reach down, savor like forever hand. Okay, good job, and cut.
This is in the backstage section.
On that dirty, no good yellow belly stool. I'm gonna hit that money roll.
That's what your mind is. Warning. Remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
If one piece of candy gets past you and into the packing room unwrapped, you're fired. You understand? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let her roll! before. Donald isn't here.
Where is he? I have been trying to get him.
I bet you have. Look, Lucy, you stay away from my husband. Goodbye. Hello, darling. It's me.
Hi, sweetie. What's up?
Robert, I'm worried. I think my husband knows about us.
Lucy.
Nobody.
Nobody, I'm warning you, sweetheart. If I find out who he is, you'll both be sorry. Very sorry.
Not as sorry as you, bub. I know all about you and Lucy Cole-Jones.
Catch the fireworks today on General Hospital.
Set round on the shore of this uncharted life.
Dinner is served. Gentlemen, please.
Dues, take a bow for that wonderful performance. Let's hear it for our butler.
Wait. Don't you think it's the slightest bit of a coincidence that those four people happen to have the exact same birthday as Cliff and me? Yeah, picture would be fun. How do you like it so far?
I like it fine. How do you like it?
Much better now.
Mind if I sit here for a while? I'm just waiting for my heat to get turned on.
How hot do you want it to get?
I wish you could bottle that charm.
Is that right?
Yeah, I bet I could put a cork in it.
Honesty too, and the science of hitting, explained by baseball's newest star. Thank you, my friend, for being with us.
Thanks, Al.
Well, no, I take that back. No, the worst time I ever made, movie I ever made was a musical. I was supposed to play an accordion, and as you know, Johnny, I'm no musician. They won't even let me sing in the shower.
Did you ever do anything educational?
For those of you who are thinking that we're just wasting a lot of time and money here, let's do a little something educational for you. Recreating the experiment that Galileo performed so many, many years ago. This time we'll be using a 6-pack of regular beer and a 6-pack of light beer. We'll see which of the two falls more quickly. Well, once again, this is for the finale.
job is to assist the director. He tells me what he wants, and I make it happen. Like keeping us on schedule, maybe.
Hey, guys, the extras are ready. Where do you want them?
Right down here, center stage. Wendy, let's take it. Hey, look at those people. They look great. Thank you once again for helping me out. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Guys, you look fabulous. You really do. I didn't realize they wore it. You look a lot like Marilyn Monroe. I think it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Okay, everybody stop. And the guy with a nice shirt. You three people stand in front of him and guard your valuables, okay? Don't forget he's a pickpocket. All right, cameras ready? Now, action! And action!
Natural. And I like this, putting my bra on.